Alright team, so I'm actually at Dingo Creek, just in from Coffs Harbour, about 30 minutes roughly. Now, I wasn't actually planning on doing any filming today. I was just actually only coming out here to check out Dingo Creek itself. I heard a mad little spot is out here for swimming. A friend of mine, Jess, has pointed it out. She showed me a couple of photos and I went, that is sick, I've got to go check that out for myself. So I was only meant to go to the normal swimming hole, but I kind of got carried away. I went, oh, there's a track here, and I'll go check it out. And as I went through, there's some mad little creek crossings that you can do, a nice little bridge, and then like other swimming holes that you can get to that normal cars sort of can't get to. But I thought, why not? I'll just quickly pull out the camera because I happen to have some of the camera gear in the car already for something I wanted to do on the weekend. But this track is, you know, easy / moderate to some vehicles. The track I just came back from, there is a massive little, well, not massive, just a nice little uphill climb from the creek and up. My car did it fine. If you had a standard, say, size ute, your ass might hit the bottom of it, you might get hooked up maybe. So just keep that in mind if you do look at going on these little couple of tracks out here. There is a couple of little quick steep climbs, but how sick is this? I'm in the creek at the moment with the patrol wobbles behind me. The actual bridge, one of the bridge crossings is actually right behind the camera, but this is a fantastic little short video, hopefully, of basically Dingo Creek and a couple of little tracks here. So there's not much to going, it's just a quick little show and tell of what I've seen out here just for the short little bit. But I will be coming back out here with some crew later on to take maybe more of these tracks and see how we go. And the weather might be turning on me in a couple of hours because it's semi-alright that way, but it looks slowly getting darker that way. So see how we go, and the wind is starting to pick up. But I want to keep cracking. We'll go find the swimming hole and go for a quick swim, and we'll go from there. So Dingo Creek, definitely guys check it out. About 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes on the west side of Coffs as you go halfway. And I'll try and mark it on the map so you guys can see where I've gone through as well. So stay tuned. Let's get cracking. Let's get back into wobbles here and then get cruising down the road here and see what we can find to go swimming at. Right, so I've actually was only meant to come out here today to just go for a swim at Dingo Creek, and I decided to go explore. I wish I started this filming way before because I've actually gone through quite a few creek crossings now and it's sick as. Man, this place, I've never been up here. It's fantastic so far. I'm just doing another little creek crossing. I thought I might just quickly chuck the GoPro out because I did actually bring it with me. Do just a tiny bit of filming at the exact same time. Now I've got a nice shallow bed here. This is probably the shallowest one I've done so far, and then a bit of a weird angly up climb section here, which I should have realistically checked it actually. I never did, so that's my bad, but it should be right. It feels really etchy on the angle, very tight with the scrubs and bushes. Just like that, I'm through that little section. Now I'm gonna get back and get my camera real quick, so I'll be back in a second. Right, so that's just the first little creek crossing, but we'll have a bit of a look around what's going on here. So apparently there's a few of them. I have crossed 2 of them already. Really cool little creek crossings. Now I don't normally do this stuff by myself. I do like to do it with at least 1 or 2 other cars, just in case something does happen, but I do have all the gear for self-recovery if need be. But just today's little things, just go for a little cruise around, see what's around, and basically find a really nice swimming hole to go in, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead a bit more and see how well the dash can work. Some filming on this as well, hey? So I am along the track, obviously. Definitely not something you'd want to do if you really don't want any pink stripes in your car, because I've got quite a few now, unfortunately. But I just pulled up. We'll turn around in a second, but there's a massive log in my road and I didn't bring a chainsaw or nothing with me today, so we'll have a quick look at it. But I've got a feeling there's no way around it, more than likely. I haven't seen any. Oh, I may have seen one chicken truck actually, which may have, oh, there's two trees here. Actually, have a look. So yeah, there's big girls, like, it's hard to tell, but it's up to my kneecap, so I'm not driving across both these suckers anyway. I'll go for a walk back. There might have been a little side track, but I don't think it was. But we might be turning around here, heading out the way we came, and finding a mad creek to go swim in, hopefully. So stay tuned and let's get cracking. So we're back at the steep hill. I didn't record the first time because I wasn't originally planning to actually do any full driving today. Whoop. And I've got the main camera out for this one. I've got a few people here watching, so I can't fuck it up because it'll be funny. But easy as that. I'm in low range for most of this, just so I can just slowly crawl and see what the track's doing. But nothing too hard. That little climb is a bit steep, so you might get stuck on a tow hitch, something like that, if you've got like a drop down tow hitch, which I just realised mine's actually on, or a ute that's that slow. So I'm going to quickly go back and get my camera and we'll go from there. So going back to my recordings, I found this as I was doing my little tracks. The mother was telling her child to quickly run over to my camera and do a silly face. I wish they had done it. And then she was explaining that I'm a YouTuber trying to create some videos, and my name is Todd. I hope you guys do end up seeing this if you guys got the name of my channel down. Thanks. Right, so easy as that. We'll get cracking from here. We'll go down a bit further and find a nice hole. We'll go swimming and hopefully at Dingo Creek. So I do believe I have actually found the main swimming hole at Dingo Creek, which is just over this bridge here. I thought I'd just do a quick film here because there's a lot of people over there. I don't want to go bugging them. And the nice little swimming area of me basically just filming. But I do have another little swimming hole over here you can go to. So the bridge is there, parking's over there, and then the main swimming hole is on the other side. So we'll go over there in a second and actually just do a quick little film, but I'll do the actual talking part over here. Just so I'm not like interrupting them in their swimming time and all that good stuff. I'm not fully comfortable yet in doing big talks like this around a mass amount of people, but we'll get there. So yeah, no, Dingo Creek, definitely a top spot, notch the place to go. Nice ass water to go swimming in. Cool driving here. I'm definitely gonna come back out here. Hopefully with some more people to do some bit of forward driving and adventuring. See how that goes. Because yeah, so just a couple of creeks that I found were amazing, were really sick and cool. But we'll go from there. Hopefully some of the dash cam got some of it as well. But I'm gonna go over the other side, go for a quick swim, and yeah, thanks for watching. Todd from Ongoing Adventures. I'll get you cracking on the next episode. Right, because the reason why I'm crouching over right now to talk to you guys is because I try to get in the camera in a good shot of the actual swimming hole. So I'm actually on the very first one as you pull in and off into Dingo Creek Road. So there's another one just at the road. That's where all the people are. I thought I'd just leave them alone. I had a good chat to them, really great folks. Gave me some good tips of where to go camping around here. So I'll stay tuned. I'm going to come out camping here now probably real soon. But what you can't quite see on here is they're about a metre drop just here to get to the water. So I'm gonna climb down, go for a swim. It is freaking cold. You all know me, like in the other videos, I hate cold water, but I'm out here, I've got to give it a crack, and I just heard a friend of mine's coming out too, so she'll probably be out here in the next, I don't know, half an hour to 30 minutes. I'll probably be in there freezing my butt off, but let's see how we go. It's cracking, let's go for a swim. I better put my phone down so I don't lose it. Woo. Now, like I said, I'm actually 176 centimeters tall, and pretty much the side of the wall is at my neck height. So there you go, so she's just over, she's probably about 1.5 meters deep roughly. But definitely worth jumping down and going for a swim. Let's go for it. Still very cold. Very cold. Once I warm up inside, it'll be worth it though. Woo. Oh man. Oh, that's good. Whew. How good is this, guys? Like, right there's a lot deeper. Where I am right now, I'm just touching on my tippy toes. Dingo Creek, guys. What a perfect swimming off. I think I'll definitely be coming up here more often. It's only about an hour's drive from where I am. This is a place that Danny would love. He loves fresh water. Pretty secluded, pretty private. Guys, what a fantastic spot. I brought some food with me, only nibblies. I think I'll be having some snacks and just keep swimming at the exact same time. Thanks for watching. We'll keep going for here for a little while. I don't know if this will end it for now, but if not, see you guys, catch you in the next one. Todd, come on, going adventures.